Saturday, and it's starting to melt. The worst is over, and I'm driving, so hopefully I can get out of here. You know, where I live in Portland, where they don't believe in plowing anything but the main road, which means that anybody that doesn't live on a main road is screwed, which is like most of Portland population. Like summer out here. It's in the 40s or high 30s, and it feels summer. Anyway, one of the great things about living in Portland when you don't get plowed is that the trash people can't come, which means that all the garbage gets everywhere. Thank you, Portland, for your lovely assistance. Here's Everett Street, Saturday morning, after the disaster that's cost the city probably billions of dollars in lost revenues, sales taxes, to save a few $1 million in buying snow equipment. I'm sure it's cost the city a fortune here. I can finally get through here. I bet you by tomorrow I'll be gone. Americans, one thing we've learned is do not give up your cars unless you live in the city and you never have to leave the city. Don't give up your car because public transit is very fragile. It really is. I mean, this wasn't even that bad. I mean, it was a foot of snow. That's routine in many places in this country. And we've been shut down for 2 weeks here. I haven't been able to drive my car in 10 days. Not because of the car, but because the infrastructure fell apart. Now, if I had a 4-wheel drive, which is probably something I will buy when I get rid of this, because it does snow in Portland, contrary to the old saying, it doesn't snow in Portland. Don't expect the government to help you, because they never do. Here we are going down the war-ravaged Highway 26. We are just coming from this great Fox Ace Hardware in Beaverton, and I lost my room key during this mayhem, and generally they never give you another one. Station agents don't do that, but for some reason they did give me one this time. So I've replaced it with 10 keys, 10 break room keys that I'm donating to the Merlo Garage for operators that lose their key, so they don't have an excuse to say they don't have a key. This is important because I've had this problem before and they never give you the key, but this time they did. So 10 keys. First I'm going to make sure they work, and then I'm going to turn them into station agents. The keys on one of the TriMat locks, make sure that they all work. For the first time, during all this mayhem, I lost my brake room key. So Mark actually gave me a key, so I've replaced it with 8 keys for drivers that lose their keys. We want you guys to have enough keys. So I've made 8 copies of brake room keys. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, and this one, 8. This one has to go to another driver, and this one is going to be my extra. So I want to thank you for providing me with a key during the snow emergency, and now here's 8 keys. So when drivers lose their key, our station agents has keys. Thanks.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you. Just to show you that I take care of my business. Scared there because as you can see, all the buses still have chains, and I'm like, oh no, they're not gonna make me drive with chains today. It's like 45 degrees out here, everything's clear. And I'm like, oh God, I can't deal with that. But I get to my bus, no chain. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I can't deal with chains on pavement. Look what we got here. It's an ice scraper. Well, better late than never. At least we have it now. It feels so good to drive on a road without chains. Like, oh God, thank you. What a relief. Now this is Springville Road that we were driving down in the middle of this weather emergency. You can see these ditches on both sides of the road here. Fairly significant ditch that you don't want to put your bus into. And when it was completely white out here, everything was the exact same level. You couldn't see really where the road was because everything was exactly the same. We're at Art Center and Hall, and as you can see, Beaverton has come out of their houses in a mass here. It's just like 5 o'clock during a weekday. We've got some new information in the pouch here. I always like to look at these. Check snow routes and any additional information. If you're on a snow route, use the pink route map. Be extremely cautious when walking and driving. Keep buses spaced along your route. Slow down for conditions and make trips not scheduled. Take a 15-minute break at the end of the line. No express limited service. Supervisors may change your direction. Road release when waiting. Be patient. Your bus may be late. When driving, make reasonable effort to verify your release operator is there. Well, I don't know what that means. BDS, keep your calls at minimum. If you get stuck, it's not an emergency. Send out message 14s. You know, these out messages have changed so many times since I've been here that I don't even know what they are anymore. Let's see. 14. Yeah, stuck. So I didn't even know that. Didn't even know that was there. Routine requests will be logged and sent to bus rescue teams. Do not receive a response within 1 hour. Contact the bus rescue team directly, and there's a bunch of phone numbers. Well, wonder if you don't have a cell phone. Not all the operators do. Blah blah blah. Contact the training department or your garage management team. And then a bunch of driving instructions. It's good to have a reminder, of course. People that are out here should know these things before they get out here. Of course, a lot of people haven't had the pleasure of driving in snow and ice, and that definitely requires a certain skill level that you have to learn on your own. Yeah, but I really like this little deal they've got here. Where is it? Yeah, this little scraper thing here. It's got a scraper on one end and then like a squeegee on the other. That's cool. Good thinking on that one, whoever came up with that. Don't steal them, operators. Look at all the robins out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 robins. Glad to see there's some bird life left after that freeze. 4 o'clock and it's packed. Traffic. Outside waiting for the bus because the website said the bus was running.
Yeah, no, the website said the bus was running, and I called someone and they said the bus was running too, and so I waited for it, but it never showed up.
Yeah, how long were you out there?
An hour and a half to 2 hours.
2 hours, so you waited, yeah. So
yeah.
the website said it was running, but the bus never showed up.